Hey everybody, I have the new Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells, and I also have the old one, and I thought I would do a little bit of a comparison today. I have played with this a little bit, and I must say the colors are pretty similar. In fact, I think they're exactly the same, but this side, the old stuff is a little more frosty. And the texture on this on the old is way more buttery and velvety soft, and this one is more hard. It's not as smooth and velvety. I don't know. I actually like the old one better as far as texture, but I kind of like how this one's not as frosty. I don't know. And also, this one does not come with an applicator. I didn't even realize that until I opened it. The old one comes with a little sponge tip applicator, which I use, I love. And so I need to go and buy a pack of applicators because I love sponge tip applicators. I had some, but they're all gone, and so I need to get me some. But today I'm just gonna use this one that came with the old one. But I've wiped it off and took all the old stuff off. So what you see on this sponge is the new stuff, because I actually put this on the other day. So I thought you could see this better on paper than on my hand. This is the old formula. This one's the new, old, new. So the browns are pretty much exactly the same. And the peach is exactly the same, but the old is a little more frosty. You can see it how it kind of is more shimmery. But anyway, yeah. So first thing I'm gonna do, I already have my makeup on. I'm just gonna put the eyes on today. So I like this stuff better. I like this better with an eye base. This is Glacier Gray by Mary Kay. And it's really super light. It's not gonna really change the color of the eyeshadow at all. It's just gonna help it stick and look nicer. So there's that. I use it every day. Okay, so this is how I like to do it. Well, on the back you've got the little instructions, the peach, and then the brown, and then the transition shade, and then the white. But I don't have that big of an eyelid for all that, so I'll just put it on the way I put it on. First thing I like to do is I like to put the brow bone on first, and I always do that with a finger. So I think this is the same amount of shimmer or frost that the old one has. Okay. Oops. Now I'm gonna put the peach on. So it's just kind of, it's not as buttery and powdery and soft and luxurious, but that's okay. And I don't feel the pigment on the skin is the same as the old. Now, if I wanted to, maybe I should have, I mean, I guess I could still do it, but I don't want to. Put the old one over here and the new one over here. I want to be even today. So I'm not going to do that. But I would say the old one has a little more pigment. You can see it better. This, you kind of have to build up. The new one, you kind of have to build up. All right. So I'm glad I still have a lot of the old one left. I mean, the new one's okay, but okay, so there's the eyelids. And then I like to take the other side and go in with the brown and just put it on the outer edge. and I just sort of pat it on. This is a great palette as far as the colors. Very versatile. You can wear it with anything. When I travel, this is the palette I take because it's so versatile and it goes with everything, and you've got, it's just no fuss. You don't have to think about it. All right, now I'm gonna take the transition color, and this is, see all the powder, there's a lot of fallout. That's kind of buggy. And I'll just put it in my crease. So this color you don't really see very much of, which is fine. It's just a transition color. This would be a nice color for no makeup makeup. I have to sneeze. But it's not gonna happen. Oh man. This is a color that you can just pile on and you'll never have too much. Alright. And then I just kind of go in with this little crease brush here, like a little bullet brush. And then I just tap a little bit more of the brown on, just on the tip, and then I just sort of get into my little crease. I just have little eyelid space, and so I can't do all of that stuff that a lot of people can do with all these colors and blending, and I just don't have the room. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more right there in the crease. And so as you can see, it's very natural. You can barely see any of this, but I believe with the old one, you would see a lot more color. But that's okay. I mean, look at all the fallout. Can you see all that? I just don't like that at all. All right. And that's it. That is it. I have a little bit of creasing there from my concealer. For my eyeliner today, I have CoverGirl. This is Smoky Taupe, and it's the Perfect Blend pencil crayon. I can't, all the paint's coming off. And it's got a little blender on the bottom here. And I thought I would put this on and then maybe a little bit of the brown eyeshadow on top of it. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had this. This is super, super, super light. You don't even need to blend it because it goes on so kind of sheer, but not sheer. I don't know, it's just not a heavy color. But it just adds a little bit of something, something under your eye. But it keeps it mellow. All right, so there's that. You can see it a lot better up here than you can in the bathroom. My bathroom is so dark. All right, so there's the eyeliner. And then just for the heck of it, I thought I would take this little angled brush, even though I really don't need to, and put it in this brown and just sort of dab it on top of that pencil liner. So I just take it and just tap it like that. Probably won't even really see much of a difference. Alright, so there's that. And that's it for the Wet n Wild palette. Now I'm just going to put my mascara on. I ended up getting some more of this Total Temptations in the waterproof. I love it, I love it, I love it. I had bought a brand new Rocket by Maybelline, a brand new one, and I've had it before and I've always used it and liked it. But I had this and then it went dry, so I bought the new Rocket, and I just couldn't, it didn't compare to this. And so I went out and bought another new mascara, and I got this one. I love this. It's got coconut oil in it and it smells like coconut. It leaves your lashes so soft, and I get a lot more volume out of this and thickness than I do the Rocket. The Rocket added length, but not volume or body. This adds a little bit of everything. I love it. And every time I open it, I have to smell it. I don't know how well you can see what I'm doing. I have a mirror. So there's the eye. Don't know where I'd be without eyelash curlers. This is brand new, so of course it goes on really thin right now. But you know, when mascaras age after a week or two, they get perfect. So there's that. I'm just gonna put some on the lash on the bottom here. Good enough. I always put 2 coats on, and usually I put my blush on while my mascara is drying. So maybe I'll put my lipstick on while that's drying. This is Mary Kay. Sparkling Rose, and I don't know what formula it is, but it looks like this, and I hate the lids. It's this push button, and so then when you take your tube out, both ends are, you know, they're open, and so I always, without fail, stick this in the wrong end and I smash my lipstick. It never fails. I don't know why Mary Kay did that. I'm really hoping they stop because it's ridiculous. But I like the color and the lipstick. It's sort of a glossy lipstick, really sheer. Kind of like a Revlon lip butter. Alright. Make sure I don't have it on my teeth. Now we'll do the second coat of mascara. See how much better that is with just doing this again? And I like the waterproof because it holds my curl. My lashes are just so stick straight. Even if I heat the eyelash curler up with a blow dryer or get little battery operated heated curlers, they always fall stick straight, except for this way. So there's the difference. All right, everybody. Well, that is my review of this new Walking on Eggshells. I like it. It leaves a very natural sheer finish, but I think I like the old stuff better. But what you gonna do? So anyway, I hope this helped you, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.